Joining us to discuss this morning his current call of investing in tech and software with indexes at record levels is BYRON Deeter, partner at Bessemer Venture Partners. BYRON, welcome back. Good to have you.
Thanks, Carl. Great to be back, and wonderful to see Deeter back in the One Market office as well.
Yes, we love these new chapters as the economy reopens. It's funny, you know, last year we were talking about the affection for these mega cap names in tech, and it was a stay-at-home dynamic, and we all wondered, well, what's going to happen post-pandemic? Will secular trends override the reopening story? And I wondered what you make of this boost in growth even in the last month.
Absolutely. The continued performance within tech has been absolutely stunning. We did have this movement to the reopening trades as people were looking for the hot, quick flip. We think that's largely played out. Both first and second order reopening trades, we think, are now fairly straightforward. And as people look back to the medium and longer term, we do think they're coming back to tech aggressively. And that's because it continues to be the growth driver of the economy. And it's no coincidence that the largest market cap companies in the world are tech giants, and we think that will continue. And so you'll see certain sectors now start to outperform within tech as people start to settle out and those growth rates really differentiate themselves.
Net, are you more interested in consumer or enterprise?
So we think both are extremely compelling, but I would look at subsectors within both. If you look at healthcare IT as an example of one of the mega trends, there's a consumerization trend there that's driving major innovation. The Bright Health IPO last week, you look at One Medical, even Amazon themselves is getting into the market. And then as you pull out the digitization with Teladoc and Livongo, that merger, or if you look at value-based care, you see that there's a mega trend there, and companies like Oak Street Health on the public side are riding that wave of innovation. If you pull back and look at other sectors, we absolutely think that fintech and not just crypto is having its day in the sun. Affirm and Square on the public side there remain quite compelling. And then cybersecurity, frontier tech, as people are coming back to look at their internal data systems. My colleagues at Bessemer just published their roadmap on data infrastructure as we see that becoming a major hot sector as IT teams are now looking at the plumbing and the data layers within their organization as a future driver for innovation.
BYRON, some of those fintech names have been huge gainers over the last year or so. We mentioned Square at the top, quadrupling over the last 15 months. But some of the other names, Visa, MasterCard, I'm not sure whether you consider them fintechs. They have been lagging some of those newer, hotter names. Do you think there's an opportunity there?
There's a value play, certainly. We do think that a lot of the innovation, though, is coming from the late stage private and early stage public. On the private side, companies like Melio, Truebill, and Toss are examples that are disrupting. You look over on the hybrid between fintech and cloud, you see Stripe is the IPO that everyone continues to wait for. They're going to be a $100 billion plus IPO when they finally go out. We think that those companies are putting real pressure on the incumbents, and that a lot of the innovation is driven there, and M&A may be their best path to try to buy into those segments from some of the smaller, single billion-dollar companies over the coming year.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.